Hello everyone. For this installment of Tim Talks, we're in the Office of Marketing and Communication here at St. Mary of the Woods. In the Gospels, we read the account of how at the arrest of Jesus, one of Jesus' disciples, Simon Peter, drew his sword and attempted to cut the head off of a man named Malchus, who was the servant of the high priest. And after Jesus rebukes Peter for his impetuousness, he takes the ear of Malchus and then restores it. And over the years, as I thought about that story, it was the miraculous healing of Malchus's ear that always stood out to me, until I heard the words of the Oxford pure mathematician, theologian, philosopher John Lennox. And although Lennox readily acknowledges the descriptive elements of the narrative, he recognized something on a more figurative level. He recognized a prescriptive element. What Lennox said is that metaphorically, when we attempt to cut off somebody's head, all we really end up doing is cutting off their ears. In other words, if it's our desire to persuade, then if we attempt to cut off the head metaphorically, all we're going to do is stuff the ears of the people with whom we are trying to persuade. So in other words, when we seek to persuade with derision or condescension or mean-spiritedness or vitriol, all we really succeed in doing is closing the ears of our audience. They're never going to listen when we approach it that way. So why then is social media or print media or other media filled with so much venom? Maybe it's ignorance. Maybe people have been convinced that berating and belittling is the surest way to persuasion. Maybe they've never been taught about Aristotle's three proofs, ethos, pathos, logos. But to the person who genuinely wants somebody to reconsider their views on a particular issue, I have a proverb that might be helpful. A soft answer turns away wrath, while a harsh answer stirs up anger. I hope this was helpful today. Thank you and God bless.